Filial piety.
This is cheating, yes? These stories must be old.
It's really, really old.
Like really old or like really, really old?
It's like really, really, really old.
Really, really, really old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, today we have a new guest here on our show, and his name is Joel.
What's up, guys? My name is Joel, and I'm from Michigan. I'm here in Taipei because I lived in Asia a couple different places, and I was looking for a place that was like had more nature, and Taipei is perfect. The problem is everything's too perfect here, so I can't leave.
Okay.
I really want to go back to America, but it's too perfect, so it's very, very tough to go.
Getting to the topic for today, I'm not sure if I've ever heard of this before. It's called filial piety.
Filial piety.
All right, any ideas on this?
This is cheating, yes? Is that what this means? Cheating? Filial piety.
Filial piety. It's like the way we behave or the way we treat our parents. People will still live with their parents because they will think that they need to take care of their parents. And sometimes we have to give regular payments to our parents.
This thing I know about. This thing is, there's a few different things about Chinese and Taiwanese culture that are a little bit strange for me.
Yep.
This is one of them. In America, the idea is your parents raise you at home,
Yep.
and you get out as soon as you can. For example, like when I was a kid, right? I thought it would be really, really great to live with my parents forever. Obviously, my parents' reactions were like, no, you gotta get out. Like as soon as you can.
As soon as possible.
They had 5 kids and they wanted maybe some space and some time to themselves, right?
So Joe, since you have no idea how filial piety works in Taiwan, I've selected one of the classics from the 24 stories of filial piety. So the story goes like this. There's a guy who lives with his mother, of course, and also with his wife. He's very poor. However, he suddenly have a baby. So he has his mother to raise. He need to raise the whole family, and now comes a newborn kid. And he was like, I got a great idea. We only have one mother. I only have one mother. However, if we kill our kid, we can have another one soon, right? Sounds like a good idea, right?
No.
Probably not. But in the story, it sounds perfectly normal. So what they planned to do was they were going to bury their son alive. However, when they were digging the hole,
Do you learn this story when you're a kid?
yes, and we think this is perfectly normal.
my
So when
God.
they dug to the end, kyung, a very loud sound, and they actually found a jar of gold. And on the jar it says, this jar of gold is given by the God because you did a great job, you had like great filial piety, and this is a reward for you. So you guys can live happily ever after with a bunch of money.
Is it finished? Is that the end?
Yes, that's the end.
That's the end? Is they find gold after
Right.
they try to kill their kid? And the lesson is you get rewarded for it.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
If you have to
right?
choose between the two, choose your mom.
Choose your mom because you only have one mom.
These stories must be old, yes?
Yeah, it's really, really old.
Like really old or like really, really old?
It's like really, really, really old.
Really, really, really old. Okay, so old stories. A long, long, long time ago, life was really bad for many, many people.
Right.
You really did have to make choices like that every once in a while, right? And
Yeah.
like nowadays, thank God, we have a modern society, we
Right.
have medicine, we have antibiotics. We don't have to kill our kids anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God.
看完刚刚外国人对孝道的反应，你是不是也在想孝顺到底是什么呢？接下来就让我们换一个角度看看孝到底是什么。学了那么多英文单字，突然间要说出孝顺的英文是什么，一时间还真的不知道。孝顺的英文是 Filial Piety。Filial 是父母跟孩子的关系 ，Piety 是崇敬、敬畏的意思。连刚刚 Joe 都没有听过这个单字，那这个概念对英文母语人士来说真的很陌生。这也代表孝顺这件事在东西方文化的意义和重要性是截然不同的。华人传统观念认为，父母养育小孩长大很辛苦，因此小孩有能力赚钱时，照顾父母也是应该的。往往听到有要每月固定给父母孝亲费，跟父母同住照顾他们的实力。西方社会，子女并不会凡事依顺父母，他们相信人生是为自己，而不是为父母而活的。父母与子女之间的关系是平等、尊重的。为母埋儿应该是整个24孝里最让人感到毛骨悚然的一篇。故事男主角是个孝子，名叫郭巨，和自己的妻子与母亲同住，家中的经济状况不是很好。因此，当妻子生下他们的儿子后，他却越来越焦虑，担心养这个孩子会压缩到全家的生活费， 自己的生活开销可以省，但母亲的不能省啊。于是他告诉妻子，儿子可以再有，母亲死了不能复活，不如埋掉儿子，节省些粮食供养母亲。是的，你没听错，就是母亲只有一个，但是儿子再生就有的概念。于是郭巨和妻子便开始挖洞，结果挖一挖，我的老天爷啊，居然挖到一滩黄金，外面还写着“天赐郭巨，官不得取，民不得夺”。原来是老天爷被郭巨的孝心给感动了呀，决定赐给这家人天上掉下来的财富。这种为了凸显自己的孝，就连儿子的生命也能抹煞掉的观念，在现今社会来看，是不是很荒谬呢？ After hearing so many stories and facts and these ideas of filial piety, what do you think about this?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever had this conversation before. And I think it's really important to remember that, like, there's not like the one correct way to live your life. Most of us have parents, right?
Yeah.
And like many of us will have kids, right? So think about like the ways that you can like have these relationships in a way that makes more sense. Like I think both cultures have a lot to learn from each other, right? Because there obviously are good things and bad things about kind of both approaches, right?
Maybe we can find a balance between it, right?
Yeah. And I think having some exposure to just thinking about this can help you find that balance a little bit.
So Joe, thank you for coming to my show today. So guys, if you wanted to know more about how to introduce things in Taiwan in English, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.